And have my opinions changed on the series at all since I first looked at this nearly 9 years ago?
Was it really that long ago?
Yes. Now do you feel old?
I don't know. I'm not sure what age I'm even supposed to be.
Me neither. I guess it's kinda cool though that you could actually tell us what all went down that day, from your own perspective as well. Huck? Are you gonna tell me that he's your dad now? Looks like he's still not with us yet.
Such a waste. I would have been a much better leader.
Oh yeah, you as the leader. What could you have... Actually, come to think of it, you're a Power Ranger, you can leap through the air while holding a cricket bat, you blagged your way into being able to go into an adult bar, you can bend the fabric of reality to turn from a cartoon fox to a puppet fox. Yeah, you probably would have been a pretty good leader, actually. It was very easy to assume this wasn't going to end up well for them, especially considering all the stuff I see smashed at the side of the road most of the time.
Mama? By the way, is the coal counter gonna return?
No, it's not. I've already got one annoying screen hog on this show now, I don't need to bring back another one. Besides, with all those kill count videos of the series that have popped up since, I'm sure he's found a new job. Things to do than this, so...
What was that?
Oh no. It's the cull counter, back for revenge.
Is he shooting at us or talking to us?
Who cares? Just run! They'd have trouble with me, since a lot of astrologers can't decide whether or not Capricorn begins on the 22nd or 21st of December. What star sign are you, Huck?
How the hell should I know? It's not like foxes put up calendars in their dens.
Raxacoricophalopatorius.
Can you say that name, Huck?
Raxacoricophalopatorius. Oh, fuck.
Alright there, give it a rest, don't hurt yourself.
Whew. This is worse than the time you made me sing I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Or perhaps we can find out more about who the next Doctor is going to be.
Well, I can tell you who that's gonna be.
Who?
Me! Check this out!
Well, still makes more sense than making him David Tennant again.
Jesus Christ!
Scarface.
Wait, are we really not doing that joke? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Fuck Gaspar Gomez and fuck the fucking Diaz brothers! Fuck them all!
There it is! I just wanted to catch you off guard there.
I hate you. No baby foxes!
Still, I have to admire their ambition, and it does still work, and after a while you do get used to it.
Much like how I got used to having to fight with Bold for food out there in the wilderness.
So you two cross paths out there?
Oh yeah, he's way less bold than his name would imply, getting others to get your food for you. I did it my way on my own.
Well, still, bravo on nailing that one fox right in the neck. He won't be going back to his kids.
Papa? And thankfully, we made it through this episode without seeing my rival Bluck.
You have a rival?
Yeah, I met him in my years of wandering, but I'm sure he's not going to.
I found you at last, Huck, and now, with my sidekick, Headphones Blue K, we shall outdo you once and for all!
That's right.
I don't know how true that story is, but given that the BBC then took on a bunch of B-tier animes like Monster Rancher and the Japanese adaptation of the Moomins, I could certainly believe it.
Don't you dare badmouth the Moomins!
Sorry, Huck! She's basically the designated driver on a night out. They have nothing to contribute other than making sure everyone gets home at the end of the night.
So she's you?
Stop interrupting me!
Believe me, I know what it was like. I've seen things.
Oh great, more flashbacks.
A hare and a fox being friends? It's unnatural, I tells ya.
Says the fox who speaks with the voice of Bart Simpson. Also, welcome back.
Congratulations. And a good morning to you, too.
I'm starting to realize now why he never had any cubs of his own.
For the record, he said that, not me.
Pity they didn't draw them being chopped up by a lawnmower.
I take it these were the ones that you ran into on your journey.
Oh, absolutely. Every time I tried to get some rest, or just get some peace and quiet, I heard the sound of what sounded like a mix between a frog's death rattle and Adam Sandler's cum noise.
Now there's a charming mental image for you. What happened after your failed attempt to kill the weasels?
Well, I made my way to a nearby town, where I found something interesting.
Seems what they need is a water purifier.
Now let me make it clear, I am no stranger to the more sordid parts of the internet. In fact, if it was like an actual physical bar like in the Emoji Movie, then there would probably be like the bar from Cheers for me, where everyone shouts my name as I come in.
Followed by, "Why do you keep coming back, you pervert?"
No joke. And a lot of the following strips are about Sabrina struggling with trying to get online. And speaking as someone who was around at the time, I can certainly relate.
Yeah, I'm sure the rage that resulted from not getting your porn fast enough was vitriolic.
Whose main story arc this year is about finding a job, which she does manage to do surprisingly quickly. Now we know this is a fantasy world. A fresh graduate got a really good job straight away after graduating.
Yes, a fantasy world called the 90s.
Have you considered branching out into our line of work?
Do you know how old I am?
Do you even know how old you are?
Good question, but I'm still gonna say no.
I didn't want you to perform. I thought you make a good mascot.
I still think that's sending the wrong message.
A pity. You look very feisty.
I'm walking away now.
He'll be back.
And yet my concept album Huckophenia remains on the shelf.
Probably because the album consists entirely of high-pitched screeching and howling noises.
So, that's what all Yoko Ono's albums are. And perhaps it's a metaphor for what it's like being a rock star when you started off as just a poor boy from a poor family.
Whoa, this is getting deep. Where's my drugs?
She's got the power to heal you. Never fear.
Unless she's trying to heal you through COVID vaccinations, Eric? I do wonder why they picked him, though. Did Daltrey and Townsend say, "Well, our crazy and drug-obsessed drummer can't play the role now. Let's get that guy that everyone hates at the moment because he replaced Peter Gabriel"? Ever since I was a young cub, I've seen the YouTube stars. From Smash right down to Mr. Beast, they've always gone too far. But no matter how many zoomers with the camera there are, those high view videos can't compare to ours.
Hold it right there!
What?
I told you you'd pay. It's time for me to pull the plug.
Oh shit, no. I've had enough of this. I'm going on the other.
Are we finally going to talk about Brum this time?
Why? What's wrong with Brum?
A car that goes around driving on its own? Just add killings and it's the plot to Christine.
Or a boy swallows a creature called a whirling dirtfish which goes into his penis and allows him to spin it like a propeller, or have a whirly willy as he calls it, and swim like a maniac.
You've got a whirly willy.
What the actual fuck?
Oh yeah, that's the possibly illegal element to this show. As I said though, this show was more creepy than it needed to be, and I think a lot of that is because...
No. Screw your genuine criticisms. A kid has a whirling willy in this show? How are people not talking about this?
You got me. As a kid I saw this and thought nothing of it.
We want our toys back. It's all your fault that we lost them.
You okay, Huck?
Find my happy place.
Find my happy place.
Bloody hell. As if doing your taxes in the US wasn't scary enough.
Is it over yet?
Yeah, it's gone. And I think we should call it there for today. So, I've had enough of this, and...
Happy Halloween, everybody. What are you going as, Huck?
I'm going as Disney Me.
What? Can I go as that too?
And I'm not too surprised. My experience with foxes shows that they are the harbingers of chaos.
You talking about me?
I might be.
It's times like this I wish I had magic powers to kick your ass.
Well, you won't unless I write that you have them. And Huck doesn't even have fingers, so he can't do it either.
But I can still hold a cricket bat, and maybe I should go and get mine now.
No, that won't be necessary. Let's move on. I mean, I had a rough childhood and I turned out fine.
Says the guy who makes videos talking about old kids' shows whilst talking to a cartoon fox.
Hey, compared to other YouTubers like these guys, I'm stable by comparison. Either take part or don't go on the show.
You willing to put your money where your mouth is there? You gonna get messy too?
Well, I'm just talking about the show. I don't need to do that. Besides, that normally didn't happen until the very end.
I see.
So I didn't get to take part.
Well, I can fix that for you.
What? Oh, well, looks like it's time for me to pull a Rachel Stevens. And if I do, maybe I won't need to go on to the other side to have a bath. Bye!
Ha ha!
Oh, yeah, and Jerry started his relationship with Sylvia while they were working on Twizzle.
Aw, that's sweet.
And Jerry was already married at the time.
Aw, that's not so sweet. So, one very rich family in the 1960s were capable of creating space stations and super high-pressure resistant vehicles on their own?
Sad truth is, when someone tried to do the same thing quite recently, it didn't work out so well.
Whoa, too soon.
Oh, come on, you said way worse than that before.
Well, yes, but I'm cute enough to get away with it. Yeah, these episodes do drag on for ages. But you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Wow, now you're even mocking our own show.
It's the last video of the year, and I just don't give a shit anymore.
You're just bitter that we're not doing the Dark Crystal show this month.
I wish we had a theme song like that.
Well, that can be arranged.
Headphones UK, come to YouTube to watch the motherfucking review. Headphones UK, reviews are the only way, yeah. Steve reviews your game is through, cause you have to answer to Headphones UK.
Now how come you got to sing that?
My voice is deeper, it needed a masculine tone.
Well, I know a way to raise your voice a few octaves.
Ew. Oh.
Calling International Rescue. Emergency, guys. Trouble is brewing and we need you immediately.
FAB.
FAB.
FAB. Thunderbird 2, ready for liftoff.
Thunderbird 1. Likewise.
See, this is why foxes shouldn't drive.
I told you I haven't got opposable thumbs. What do you expect?
Oh, for God's sake. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those idiots. Thunderbird 5 to Joe. Come in, Joe.
Well, sod this. We're off round the other side to have a bath.
And several stitches. What the?
Happy holidays, everyone.